Hey everybody, I'm Steve. I'm here today to pay tribute to Scott Ian of Anthrax in two ways. One, by growing a funny looking beard. And two, by showing you guys what I think is the proper way to play rhythm guitar for A Skeleton in the Closet by Anthrax. If you think this is the kind of song where you're just going to roll out of bed first thing in the afternoon, plug in and play, you couldn't be more mistaken, man. This song is fast, it's difficult, requires a lot of practice and warming up, and I'm going to share with you a couple of tips on how I prepare for this song. And also, I'm going to show you a few hard to hear notes throughout the song as well. Let's get started. Let's take a look at the intro. It starts off innocently enough, probably because it's at a slower tempo than the rest of the song. But it goes like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple enough, right? Just make sure at the end of that last measure to hit those 4 chords. Open, not palm muted. And now the tempo of the song picks up, and we play one of the fastest gallop riffs you're ever going to play in your life. This song is set at about 194, 195 beats per minute, somewhere around there. One of the things that helped me prepare for this song is setting the metronome at about 180 beats per minute, practicing that for a couple minutes. Kick it up a couple of notches for another few minutes, so on and so forth, until I can work my way up to the tempo of the song. Man, that's really going to help you. I highly recommend using a metronome if you can. Let's take a look at that opening riff. It goes like this. Okay, it's all kind of self-explanatory. It's just really fast. So we play that opening riff, what I consider 4 times through. Ready? Right there, we go right back into that gallop riff. There's no time to goof around in between riffs. So at the end of that last C chord, we go right back into the gallop riff like this. And now we come to the first verse, which begins with the open E power chord, and then the gallop, and then this, and then it repeats itself. It does it 4 times, what I consider 4 times. And I'm not going to sit and bore you to death by playing everything note for note. A lot of the song is kind of repetitive, but you'll get the idea. So we play that 4 times through with those 3 riffs, and at the end of the 4th one, we come into the pre-chorus and the chorus. It goes like this. Okay, so the pre-chorus goes like this. At the end of the very last measure, we hammer on from the 1st to the 2nd fret on the A string. Okay? so the chorus itself starts with that pull off on the 3rd fret G. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, so I know there's a lot of misconceptions about this chorus, and I myself played it incorrectly for years too. You'll see a lot of people using the pull-offs on that 3rd fret G later on in the chorus. But that's not what Scott Ian is doing. All you have to do is listen and watch him play it live, and you'll see he's doing this. I used to play it like this. That part right there with those pull-offs, that's not what he's doing. He's doing this. So he's hitting that chord right there. Okay? Okay? That ends the previous measure, and then we go into the riff. Play that 3 times. That was 1. Here's 2. 3. And now we go back into the 2nd verse, which I'm not going to play over and over again. We already know all the riffs. It just repeats itself. But let me point out that there are 3 choruses in this song, and at the end of each chorus there's a different ending. So I'm going to point those out to you. We just learned the first one. Okay, so after we play the 2nd verse, we go back into the chorus again, the pre-chorus and then the chorus, and at the end of the chorus we'll go like this. Now, let's just play the chorus. Ready? Okay, did you notice that? So that chord again, and then we end on the B. And now we come to the guitar solo, which I'm not going to try and play. We're here to learn Scott Ian's parts, remember? And the riffs behind the guitar solo go like this. Okay, so there's 2 riffs that go behind it. I don't think down picking is essential for these 2 riffs. It kind of takes away from the riffs to me because it sounds like I'm struggling to keep up. It's a fast tempo to play those down picks. So I've come up with a picking pattern that goes like this. Okay, just faster. Just alternate picking, muting that whole thing just sounds kind of hokey to me. just sounds lazy to me. And now the second riff behind the guitar solo uses the same chords but just different picking. And I'm going to show you how I picked this one. Ready? Okay, so again, I'm not trying to downpick this whole thing. I don't think that's the point of these riffs. It's going to sound silly with me trying to keep up the whole time and stepping on the guitar solo or something. So I'm also saving my right hand for what's coming up next by picking like that. Let's take a look at the next riff. So at the end of the last riff behind the guitar solo, we go like this. Obviously, I'm playing it a lot slower than the recording, but I'm just trying to make it easier for everybody to keep up and stuff like that. And it's hard to play, man. So it was hard just doing that. So where did I leave off at? Oh yeah, so. So that part right there, I used to use this fingering here, but if you watch Scott Ian, he's not using that. So don't play it like that. That's lame. Play it like this. Also, well, you know what? Let's slow this down. So we're hitting each of the first three notes 4 times each, and the fourth note 3 times. So like this. So we play that fast 4 times. Okay, now we come to these familiar chords which we started the song with, but just played faster this time. Ready? All right, from 2 to 3 to 1 to 4. Make sure that last one is an open power chord. Ready? Now we go back to that fingering again for this one. Okay, we'll slow it down. Again, stop playing it like this. It's like an octopus or something. Everything is like real jumbled. I don't know. It's easier like this. And now we come to the third and final verse of the song. Again, everything's the same with the open E chord, the gallop, the riff, so on and so forth. And now we come to the last chorus of the song, which is the same as the other two, but like I said, the endings are different for each one. So I'm going to show you the ending for this one. Ready? Okay, so the chorus is the same as the other two, but except at the end of this one, there's 2 additional lines at the end. And at the end of the second one, we see this chord again, Let's play the last 2 extra bars of the chorus and then the ending, okay? So that last one, okay? And then the end of the song. Whoa, man. What a fast song and a difficult song to play. I wish you luck with this one, man. It's going to take a lot of practice, but it's well worth it in the end, trust me. And with the tips you learned today and all the riffs and everything put in place, it's time to go put them together, man. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.